Hi there everyone, your Pyral here with some more of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last episode, we brought the Prince of the Zoras over to Kakariko Village, and Ilia reunited with the kids of Ordon Village while she was there. Although, she still doesn't have her memory, so there's that problem. But we did end up getting the Zora Armor as our reward for bringing the Zora Prince down to Kakariko Village. And now we are here at the bottom of Lake Hylia to look for that last few shadow. So right here we are in the next dungeon of the game, which is, gotta avoid all these jellyfish. Well, we are in the Lake Bed Temple. There's the text. Got a bit ahead of myself there, but the Lake Bed Temple is filled with all these chews here in the first room. So the thing about chews, they come in different colors. There's red chews, blue chews. I think there's actually a blue one right around here. There's a red one right here. And I mentioned before that they, depending on the jelly that you get from them, like they'll have different effects. Well, chews, when they get near each other, they can actually absorb another one. And when they do, they end up all becoming these purple chews, which I believe purple chew jelly just has a random effect. Sometimes it'll heal like one heart. I think it can even hurt you. And when the chews are big, you need to cut them down to size. They'll split with each hit you take until they're at their smallest possible size. It's an interesting enemy. And the chew jelly could be useful. Actually. Sure, why not? Hello. Let's scoop you up, get some red chew jelly or red potion. I mean, it's the equivalent of a red potion. And the iron boots would be very helpful here. Water bombs could be useful whenever we're underwater, so keep that in mind. Anyways, there's some treasure chests here. Not really necessary. Water bombs to fill up our stock, which is nice. And I believe this treasure chest here... Arrows. Okay. Actually, both of these are going to be very useful for this next room. But before we do that, we do need to open up this gate. And the way we do that... oh, there's the blue chew. You know what? I want its jelly. So, anyways, there's this gate here. And the way to open this gate is to just jump and pull on this lever. That's going to be a very much... it's going to be something that we see in this dungeon a lot, of just pulling down levers to influence things in the dungeon. Let's see. Blue. I want you. Blue, blue. Happy, happy. And it replenishes all hearts, which is nice. Although, really at this point, red chew jelly would pretty much be enough, but whatever. Now this room is an interesting one. Whoa, that's treacherous. Don't you think you ought to knock down those stalactites hanging off the ceiling first? They don't look to be very stable. I bet they'd break pretty easily if you hit them within the force, don't you think? So that is a hint. Combined with the arrows and the bombs that we got in the last room, it's pretty obvious that we need to use some bomb arrows here. Just to knock down these stalactites, because they can actually create platforms for us to walk on. Somehow they make like perfectly horizontal like tops at the top of these platforms. I don't know how that works. Just lucky, I guess. But I don't see any other treasure chests here. Okay, I just want to make sure. Now, this enemy here is... I believe this is supposed to be a Helmasaur. So, you can't attack the front of it. You need to attack the backside. So, what you could do is wait for it to charge to expose... Whoa, hello there. Hello there, blue Tektite. You know what? Sure. Why not? I want to get rid of this blue Tektite first. So, when you defeat a Helmasaur, this is going to be something that can be useful for later. It's going to leave behind its armor. I don't need that thing. That blue Tektite is out of the way. But the Helmasaur armor is going to be very useful in other parts of this dungeon. But I was just showing off the fact that it does leave behind its armor when you kill one. Oh, there's a treasure chest right up there. Cool. This is probably going to be something like arrows or bombs just to refill our inventory from using them. Now, the good thing here... Bombs. The good thing about having multiple bomb bags is we could save the water bombs when we need them and then have our regular bombs be bomb arrows. So, very neat little bit of diversity there from just having 2 bomb bags, aside from having 2 different types of bombs. Now, as you can see, the camera's going to pan down to this watery part of the dungeon. There's multiple hallways here, which we'll be going to. The water there's just... we can't really swim in that water, but it's just, I guess, for aesthetic. Ooh, hello. Nope, did not mean to do bomb. I was gonna do a shield attack. Ha! It worked anyways. See, I know, I meant to do that. I meant to drop the bomb. That was the plan. Now this room here, you can sort of consider this essentially the main room of the dungeon. There's this staircase here, and as you can see, there are all of these levers in the cardinal directions, like north, east, south, and west, and they will actually influence the direction that the staircase is pointing towards. Let's see, you get some money out of this, just in case. Oh yeah, also, I never showed this off before, or I might have, I forgot, but when you roll and then immediately press B, you'll do like a rolling stab. This was actually a hidden skill in one of the other Zelda games, but here it's just a thing you can do, which is neat. But yeah, as you can see, the stairs right now are pointing towards that direction. See, there's a treasure chest there. And I believe the game is just going to lead us here. Now, generally in Zelda games, water dungeons are usually the ones that are considered annoying to most people. I can think of like some games like Ocarina of Time, for example. But I actually like this one a lot. Maybe just because, I don't know, I just like the overall aesthetic of it. I like how swimming is a lot easier in this game compared to, like, say, Ocarina of Time, where you don't really swim underwater. It's just neat. Although this dungeon is in my opinion, it is a bit more complicated than, like, say, the Goron Mines or the Forest Temple, but yeah. Let's see. Anyways, this door is open. I don't think this will... I don't know. My memory of this dungeon, to be honest, isn't the best. Okay, we can't really progress through here right now. As you can see, this thing is blocking our way. We can't really do anything about that just yet. Let's see. We could go into the water, but there really is nothing there for us. There are vines to, like, help you climb back up, though. Let's see. I guess our only option is just to pull on this lever and have the stairs rotate this way. Oh yeah, if you try to roll up on stairs, you'll just hit a stair, I guess. Which is, I don't know, it's kind of dumb because it's my habit to just constantly roll throughout this game. But, oh well. Let's see, just pull... Alright, do I want to pull this lever? I don't know, I want to fully explore this part of this floor while I'm here. Just to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, that door is locked. Ah, right over here. We have our good friend, Uku. Cool. Glad to have you here, I guess. Phone. Let's see, now that we've found each other, let's stick together for a bit. I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. I don't have any plans on warping out, but you are free to stick with me. So that door is locked. So I'm just going to go through here. I don't want to pull on the lever right now, just because that could be a bit unnecessary. So let's just go through this door. Okay. Can't really do anything here either. So I guess our option is to pull that lever. Usually the way I want to tackle this dungeon is pulling the lever is the last thing I want to do. Just because I end up getting overwhelmed. I want to make sure I have exhausted all other options before I do that. Also, I like how Link just dangles enough for the rails of these stairs to clip through. Just, it's something I've noticed like every time I played this game, and it always gets a chuckle out of me. So this treasure chest, it's gonna be the dungeon map. Right? Yeah. Also, what is that behind the map? Is that like... Hold up. Let the map rotate. It's a handle? Okay then. Maybe to make it easier to roll up. Like once you're done rolling it up, you just take that strap to the side and put it over the handle. I don't know. Well, let's just go through this room. And here, we can actually progress. I'm just gonna... I don't need to... You don't need to fight these enemies. Unless you want the money out of it. Or maybe if you need hearts, but... Yeah, you don't need to fight enemies. See this room. Can I do anything here? I could go down. And kill this blue Tektite. I think blue Tektites have more HP than the red ones. I might be wrong on that. Let's see, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Because again, I think this dungeon is more complicated than the first two of the game. Aha! I see you. Okay. Okay, go down this little corridor. And now we can actually go up here. I want to make sure there's not anything I'm missing. I see a treasure chest up there, which I want, so I'm gonna blow up that. Then go here to the side. And now have a little bit of platforming. Really? I missed that? Okay then, game. Let's try that again. Good thing it's really easy to get back here. Oh, come on. Like I said, it's really easy to get back up here if you miss. So I guess you have to go on that platform when it's at the apex of its height. And we have a small key to open up that locked door that we saw in the main room. See, is there an easy way to get back? Probably just go up, climb up these vines and then jump. As you can see, there is a bridge here, which we can't do anything about just yet, but keep that in mind. Eventually, we will be doing some backtracking in this dungeon when things are more open for us, but for now, the ways that we can travel around are a bit limited. Let's see, let's just go this way. The locked door, I think, is on the upper part of the main room. So I'll have to do some exploring there. Yeah, that looks about right. Just want to make sure I'm not getting myself lost. And then, is it over here? Has to be. Yep, there's the locked door. And now, we can go over here where our way is not blocked. Hello, sir, can I help you? Wow, one jump attack kills him, okay. That's handy to know. Let's see, this room. Anything interesting here? I see a treasure chest. Probably money. No, water bombs. Okay. Cool. I'll take those, and I'll blow these fellas up. Actually, I don't think you need to blow that one up. Yeah, it doesn't really lead anywhere, but okay. Just climb up here. And I appreciate how the climbing speed was improved in this version of the game. So useful. So you can see there's a lever right over there. I think this is just going to open that gate that's right underneath it for a shortcut. Yeah. Let's see. Blow you up. Now this room here, I don't think we can do anything here quite. Actually, I see a treasure chest. That's not a treasure chest, that's a pot. Huh. Hello. Can I help you? I guess not. I guess you're just gonna die. Well, let's go around this way. Because I think this is actually the way we need to go. I see a treasure chest right here and some keys that I'm going to avoid. Yeah, small key. Okay, we definitely needed that then. Can't really go that way. Hello. Now, speaking of chews, since I was talking about that at the start of this dungeon, there is a special type of chew that is only in some areas. It's called a rare chew. And when we see one, I will try my best to get its jelly because it's really, really good. Basically what the rare chew jelly does is, you know what, screw you. It fully heals you and it makes it so you do double damage for a small amount of time. It's a very, very good item. It's very rare to come across rare chew jelly, and once you kill one in a spot, it won't respawn. Except for one specific location. Anyways, enemy here. This thing is in a bubble. Can't really do anything about it, except just blow up the bubble. Makes things so much easier. And you give some arrows. But yeah, rare chew jelly. We won't be seeing any in this dungeon, but when we come across one, I will do my best to get one because they are very good items. Well, the jelly is very good. But I do know, like, some locations for where they reside in. Let's see. Aha! I see what we need to do. Just go this way. Climb up these vines. Am I hearing something? No, that's just Link's climbing those. I thought I heard like a Tektite or something. But no, there's no enemies here. No, I see some right over there. Is that a treasure chest that's over there? I'll have to check that out when I leave this room. So, as we go up here, I do like this little spiral corridor. And I have to wonder, like, what do the Zoras do here? Because this temple is a place of worship for them. And I don't really know what exactly they're worshipping. Maybe they're worshipping Lanayru, because this is near Lanayru's spring. So maybe that's the case. I'm just speculating at this point. Like, maybe these, like, the spiral corridor is, like, representing Lanayru's, like, being a snake. I have no idea. Anyways, pulling on this lever will cause this, I guess, this floodgate to open. Can't really do anything about that treasure chest just yet. And now we can just... Wow, I almost missed this. No, I didn't. I thought it was closed. My eyes are dumb. But we could just ride this down. But maybe, maybe the Zoras use this place as, like... I don't know, to worship Lanayru. Maybe, give thanks for blessing them with water or something. I have no idea. There's not a treasure chest over there. Okay. Is there anything important over here? No, just money. Okay then. Anyways, just head on up here. And this lever over here will open up this floodgate. So we can see where this water is going to. This is a very important part of the dungeon. So there's some pots down there that we could break. Not really necessary, but oh well. But yeah. Having the water flow down here is pretty important. It'll cause this water wheel to start moving, which is neat. And this is a little shortcut back. And if we were to go in here, we can actually see that it's not doing anything. But down below, in that room that we were in, it's making those platforms move because this central platform is spinning. Now, we can't do everything in that bottom room just yet. We'll have to go back later once we have a certain thing. But keep that in mind. Hello? Hello. How can I help you, sir? Are you just here to give me some jelly? I guess you are. Oh, fairy. Why not? No, 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 no. Don't go near me until I have my bottle. Okay, we have another fairy as insurance in case we do run out of hearts. Although I don't think I will. Let's see. Iron boots, just in case. You never know. Anyways, let's just go back here and leave this room. Yeah, you never know when you're gonna need your iron boots here. Because it will make just sinking in the water whenever we do end up in the water. It'll make it very useful. Just because sinking is better than just straight up swimming down. Okay, let's just go down here. And as you can see, the water continues to flow. I like how they have that little detail here in the doors that, like, the bottom has a gap for the water to flow through. It's pretty neat that they, like, accounted for that. Anyways, now that the water is flowing down, it's gonna cause the water level to raise up a little bit. There you go. And now, let's see, what do I want to do now that the water level has been raised down, or has been lower not. What do I want to do now that the water level has increased? I think what I want to do is maybe just pull this. Let's see what happens. I could just investigate down there and see what there is for us to do in this part with the water. But I don't think there's anything down there for us to do. There's fish here that will hurt us. I know that. Ah! Treasure chest. Okay, spin attack won't work on these. Annoying. But oh well. So in this treasure chest, we got ourselves a Miiverse Stamp, which is pretty nice. Also, hold up. I think you can actually fish here. I haven't really tried this, but I think you can. Yeah, I see fish just swarming around. This is a skullfish. It looks stronger than it is. It's forbidden, so it won't be okay, that's weird. I seem to remember that being a thing, but I don't know, I'm still surprised that that's a thing. I think you can also maybe fish up water bombs? Maybe, because they are fish. Yeah, it is neat that there's a fish here that just doesn't get added to your journal. Huh. The more you know. Let's see. Wow, hello. You missed. And just climb up. Leave me alone, you Tektite. I guess the water level rising up will allow you to get onto this side, maybe? Let's see, I can't really do anything there. And I can't really do anything about... Huh. See, once I raise the water level once, this is where I start to get stumped. So let's see. Not there. Maybe if I just... Oh. Is that what I do? Did that work? Not really. Okay then, so... my options here... I think I need to go over to that door. Or wait a minute. Okay, I think I figured it out. So that room over there where the water is flowing from, we need to get to the bottom level of it. So, just gotta do a little bit of manipulating these levers. Because that seems to be the only place for us to be able to do anything in. So let's just go down. So I was kind of lying when I said that that bottom room there isn't, like, we couldn't do everything there, but we could still do something. Because now that these platforms are moving, we can actually hop on them. We can't do anything about that bridge just yet, but we'll worry about that later. So anyways, right over here, let's hop on this. Now I believe I just want to go down here and hop in this room because this treasure chest has another item for us. A small key, which we will be needing. Hello. Also, hello. Fish. Yo, what's up? Although I already used that as an episode title for a previous episode. This room, as you can see, we have like the whole fade out thing whenever we transition between rooms, indicating that this is a bit of an important room, but we can't really do anything on this side, so we'll have to come back to this room later from a different angle. I just want to show you that this is here. But now, Let's just go back into the moving platforms room. And here, we can progress onto that door. Okay, let's just hop on there. It would be a shame if I missed that. Let's see over here. Where is the compass? Oh well, I'll find it. Why am I fighting you? I don't need to. Let's just open up this key. And let's just dive down further. Why do I have the fishing rod still equipped? Okay, so I have the water bombs here, so that's pretty neat. We can go through this current here and find ourselves another thing for us. More water bombs. Okay, I'll be using those since we are underwater. Nothing else past this current. Aha, treasure chest. I see you. Rolling underwater does not make you move fast, which is a shame. Red rupee. Okay then. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, it is money. Really? That shocked me? It wasn't even touching me. Rude. Okay, we blew that up. I just wanna... That didn't blow it up? Excuse me? Okay, just want to make sure I'm not missing anything that could be on land. Am I stuck? Link? Oh, it's because of the current. Duh. That's what you get when you don't pay attention to things. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything, so I'll just continue going forward. Hello, clam. Now, let me just hit your insides. Open up your mouth. Come on. Really? I want to kill this clam. Huh. For some reason, I seem to remember the clam, like, bleeding in the GameCube and Wii versions of this game. Like, actually, bleeding out red blood. I might just be making that up. Anyways, up here, we have the mini-boss of the dungeon. Not these things. But instead, if we look up, we got Big Frog here. So those eyeballs on its back are these tiny little, I guess, tadpoles. Just attack all of them. And now, this thing is gonna jump up super high. Higher than it probably should be able to jump up. And if it doesn't land on you, it's just gonna fall flat, expose its tongue for you to hit. And there you go. Hold on. I wonder. Let me go through another cycle here. Spin attack could be useful in this situation because you are swarmed by enemies, but there's a lot of them just moving around. They're trying to charge one up. Probably not the best idea. Now this would be harder if they didn't spawn hearts that often when you killed all of the tiny tadpoles. Okay, so hold up. Let's do this cycle. And now what I want to see... Open up your mouth. Did that work? Yes, it did! Wow! I didn't realize. Easy. Okay, so that just skips a whole cycle of it jumping up. That's cool. Anyways, our reward here is probably my favorite item. No, not my favorite. It's my second favorite item of the game. It's the claw shot. Has a claw at the end, which allows us to grab onto things. It's a really cool item. Latch on to places where you see the reticle to jump great distances, and use the left stick while hanging from the ceiling to move up and down. Really, really cool item here. Let's see, I'm gonna move it over here. Now this is essentially the replacement for the hook shot that was seen in previous Zelda games. I mean, they both essentially have the same function, just to allow you to travel up or travel great distances. But the difference here between the claw shot and the hook shot is the claw shot basically allows you to grab onto things. Oh, there's a broken lever there. I didn't see that. Oh, okay. So I guess the lever was holding onto that thing that we're hanging on from. Also, we can just drop down. It's really cool. But I guess the difference between the hook shot and the claw shot is the hook shot can latch onto wood, while the claw shot grabs onto things that can be grabbed onto. But still, really cool item. Anyways, let's just leave this room.